Oh, thank you so much. I'm in one of my favorite colors. I love colors very much, and I am wearing a beige ivory inner blouse and a jacket that I really love. It's a nice fuchsia jacket. It's very soft, it's very comfortable. I was born at what is now 100 Main Street in Rotown. 100 Main Street was the home of one of my aunts, my great aunt, my mother's aunt, Mary Davies, who was one of the leading midwives in this country. So important was she that a stamp was commissioned in her honor, and she's featured in some of the social studies textbooks and so on. My very earliest memory in life, it is of me being held by my mother, looking out of the window of our home onto Red Bay and seeing my father come home from work. And I began school, as many people in the village did, at the Methodist Church in East End. That's the oldest Methodist church in this country, and it's over 200 years old. And I remember my first day of school. I was wearing a nice little pink dress that my father had bought, and in which my mother dressed me to go to school at Chapel Hill in East End. And I still remember, and I tease the lady about this whenever we see each other. She's still alive, Mrs. Lyndon Smith. My mother put my right hand into hers. She was a teacher and our neighbor. And Teacher Lyndon walked me up to Chapel Hill. And then, through the efforts of many people in the community, including a very prominent family, the Thomases and Penns, a new school was built at Major Bay in East End. That school is today the Willard Whitley Primary School, and that is where I spent my formative years, and they were beautiful years. And then in those days we had what was called the Common Entrance exam, and I sat the Common Entrance exam, and only 25 people used to sit that exam every year. And thankfully I was one of the successful ones and began my schooling at the Virgin Islands Secondary School, as it used to be called.